The Roadtec RP-195e asphalt paver is a powerful rubber track paver tailor-made for large paving operations. Like all newer Roadtec pavers, the RP-195e comes standard with Roadtec's trademark anti-segregation feed tunnel system. This model is produced by First Gear in 1/50 scale. It features extendable screeds, movable hopper wings, smooth rubber tracks, and a swing-out operator stations. We will take a closer look at those here in just a minute. But first, this is the box that the model comes in. Very nicely clear window presented box. On the side, again, you have Roadtec RP-195e asphalt paver made by First Gear, 1/50 scale diecast model replica. On the back, the features that I just reeled off and a picture of the model. But disappointingly, there's no picture of the real machine anywhere on the box. And underneath is all of First Gear's contact information, including their social media sites like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So without further ado, let's get this thing out of the box and take a closer look at those features that I mentioned. This is the fourth Roadtec model made, and in fact, at the end of this video, I will post a couple links to a couple other Roadtec model reviews I've done, so if you're interested in checking those out, by all means do so. When you take this out for the first time, our old friend twisty ties do make an unwelcome appearance, but to save some time and aggravation, I've already undone them. You can see right there the holes where they go in. Okay, so taking a look at the model, it's very, very nice. It really has a great paint finish to it. The decals are applied very, very nice. A great touch here is the American flag, which I personally like a lot. Coming to the business end of the machine, or the screed, this is where you'll find most of the working features on this model, but there are some nice details, such as a warning triangle here. You have a light here, the Roadtec logos, and right here, I mean, you can make out Guardian, but it's very difficult to see underneath it, but it's the Guardian Roadtec telematics system. On here, you have the Roadtec logos in red. Looking on the screed, you have the Carlson screed logo, and underneath it says Easy IV. So the first feature that we'll look at is, of course, the ability to fold these up. So you can pose one of your figures on it, checking the paving depth of the mat if you want to. Additionally, on both sides, although it's a little bit harder to do on the right side, you can fold down the side stands. But they are a very, very tight fit. But that does mean that they close up nice and tight. So there you go. The screed itself has a couple of hydraulic hoses that go to it, which is a nice addition. It is height adjustable, so it can be put in the high position. Or if you look at the cylinder, you can lower it for the paving position, and it will actually go underneath the machine and sit level. In addition, the screed also extends on both sides, so you can get a much larger paving width if you can. And it's about the length of a pen, maybe a little bit longer on both sides, but a pretty decent size screed. So with that out of the way, the rubber tracks do roll very, very well. There's no working rollers or anything, they're just kind of casted into the frame, but it works well enough. Underneath, you have an auger. This is what would help disperse the asphalt onto the screed. That is fixed in position so it doesn't spin, and it's just pretty much plain Jane underneath with 2 screws and 2016 First Gear ink right there. On the front, the hopper wings do fold up, and this helps get material that's kind of stuck on each of the wings onto the feed belt itself. You can put those back down. Also casted in, this is your material belt. It doesn't move, it's not rubber, it's just a die-cast metal piece, but it's still nice. Finally, the rollers that would engage the rear wheels of the dump truck are also casted in, so they don't oscillate, they don't move, or do anything like that. But overall, this model by First Gear for Roadtec is really a great paver, especially for the price. It's extremely affordable, it's highly detailed, and if you're into Roadtec models, I definitely have to recommend picking this one up. It definitely looks great next to the 190, as well as the milling machine and the SB 2500 shuttle buggy that's also available from Roadtec. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Here are some other Roadtec videos that I mentioned at the beginning of the video if you want to check those out for review. And until next time, take care, be safe,